welcome in Polish?
Welcome. Witaj.
Witaj.
Yes.
So if you're out there, Witaj to Poland. Yeah, Witaj to Poland. So we're outside. So tell me one good thing about Poland.
One good thing about Poland. We are nice. We are calm. We like to eat chocolate. You are on the festival of chocolate.
Okay.
So we made a great chocolate.
I think people are very welcoming here. There are many stereotypes that people here are not really nice. That may be true, but I think most Polish people are actually very welcoming. So you can feel really warmly welcomed here, and there's a lot of pretty sites and historic sites here to visit, like Krakow or Warsaw or Gdańsk. It's really pretty. So there are pretty places and nice people. So yeah.
Tell me one good food you recommend for people who are new in Poland.
Okay, when you are in Lublin, you have to try cebulash because it's very famous here.
I like that. And tell them they should keep watching my TV in Polish.
Okay, cześć, my name is Sylwia. Oglądajcie kanał. What is your name?
My name is expensive, yeah.
Okay. Okay, oglądajcie, subskrybujcie.
My name is Diana. Cześć, mam na imię Diana. Proszę obserwować
Expensive.
Expensive.
Yeah.
Moi kochani, moi przyjaciele, moja rodzina droga, jako że ja tutaj występuję, myślę, że warto chociażby dla tego powodu obejrzeć kanał Expensive. Yes.
If I want to say thank you, how will I say thank you?
Dziękuję.
Dziękuję.
Beautiful, perfect.
Keep watching. We're outside. I'll bring you all the update you need. Thank you so much. What's your name again?
Thank you, Olga.
Olga. Inquire.
Dziękuję. Thank you.
Dziękuję. Thank you so much. Thank you. You see?
The idea is to try different types of food. As you can see here, I'm going to eat all this food. This is where they make wine, yeah, like local beer, yeah.
You know the vibes. They say when you go to different countries, you try different food. See, I'm here. Brian, show them, let them know. I'm here. I'm about to try different food. This is called what's this food called? What's it called?
Kielbasa.
Kielbasa. Oh, it's called kielbasa.
Yes, it's called kielbasa.
I need to try different food in Poland. I don't know. God help me, but yeah, I'm gonna try. If you run my stomach, bye bye. Dziękuję. Dziękuję. This food it tastes nice, bro. Look, I told you guys, I'm not missing. You need to come to Poland. Come try their food. I'm here already. Brian, you need to try this food because it's nice. I told you guys already, I'll be trying different things today. I'm already here. Sorry, what's this called?
Grzaniec gotycki. Grzaniec gotycki to jest to. To jest wino.
Is that like a Polish wine?
O co to chodzi, tak? To jest grzanek gotycki, produkowany przez niemieckiego producenta firmę Henkel w Toruniu. No i ja to podgrzewam, ewentualnie to Państwu podaję. Smakuje? Okay? Okay.
So guys, I told you guys, I'll be trying so many things today. I'll be trying different things. I've already tested the food. Now I'm trying this Polish wine. Someone said it's very nice, and he said the wine is very nice as well. So I'll be trying so many things today. Look, if you're outside, you're missing. You don't know what you're missing. I have my guy Brian behind the camera. Of course, you know the vibes. So let me try this. Bro, this is really nice. This is it Polish wine?
No, this is special wine, when you try only on winter.
Oh,
Because it's warm.
okay.
Yes.
So you only drink it during winter, not summer.
Summer also, but not cold.
Okay.
With ease and something like this, so we can drink also.
Can you do 360 for the camera real quick?
Oh, stop it, of course.
That's some global shit, bro. Did you see what I saw? Hey, what's your name?
Tanisha.
My name's Safa.
Safa, you're so pretty.
Thank you.
Wait, tell me, kiss or grab?
Kiss.
Sure about that?
There you go.
Can you probably date or get married to a guy who's living with a parent?
Yeah, why not? I can date them, but when he's ready to give me the ring, I want to see progress. I'm not saying move out or whatever. If you want us to move out together, pay together, rent together, that's fine. We're building something, but I'm not going to build something with you in your parents' house. If that makes sense. No.
I think I could date somebody that's living with their parents, but if you want to get married to me,
we're gonna have to move out because like why are we living with your parents after marriage? And I just feel like there's boundaries that needs to be made, and I think living with parents, there's no boundary there. So
Who do you think should pay on a first date? The guy or the girl?
I think it's the person that asks. So if a girl asks the guy on the first date, the girl should pay. If the guy, and I say that lightly because if you're a man and you don't even offer, you're not a man. Like, I believe in like equality, so even if they go halves, that's fine. But if a man asks, the man pays. The woman asks, the woman pays. But at the same time, that man should pretend to want to pay. You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The craziest thing you've ever done before?
okay, just long story short, me and the guy that I was seeing, security camera was right in front of us, and we did stuff in the backseat of my car.
What's your ideal type of man?
I don't like have a type, but I do have a type. So like I have two types. So one is like you have to sort of be not like meaty, but like have some meat on you. And I love a man with hair. Like I love hair. Like yeah,
Do you think I'm your type?
you're not meaty enough. Sorry, you're my baby's type.
Okay, if you want to date any man in Africa, which man will you want to date?
We going to Ghana.
Did you just say Ghana?
Okay, it's not that I have a preference with Ghanaian men. They just come to me. Like, but I do like Nigerian men. Like I've dated Nigerian men and I've dated Ghanaian men. But you know, we going to Ghana. I mean, if somebody from Nigeria wants to snatch me away, then we're going to Nigeria.
Are you single?
Of course, I'm single.
Okay. To all my
Yes.
Ghanaian guys, Charlie, come and get yourself.
We're going to
Yeah,
Ghana.
get yourself my girl. She's single.
Oh, Nigeria, 100%. 100% Nigeria. I've grown up around people from Ghana, but since I was 15, I've made more Nigerian friends, and because I know so many of them, I just feel like because I know their culture, dating them is not like I wouldn't date anyone from anyone else. Don't get me wrong, these fine men in this world, but I just relate to Nigerians a little more. Someone from Malawi? No.
Is it because you're from Malawi?
It's because I'm from Malawi and I know how Malawian men are. Now, Nigerian men, don't get it twisted. Some of them are demons, but the ones that aren't, they treat you like princesses.
Have you dated any Yoruba demon?
I've dated Yoruba and Igbo. Have I dated a Yoruba demon? I've dated Yoruba demons with the same name as well. But anyways, that's a
Is it
story
Femi?
for another day.
Femi or
No, it's I'm not gonna say the name, but he's all those Femis, Temis, Olas. They're cool. The other two famous ones,
if you get the job right now, they say call one person. Who will you call?
there's no doubt about it. But my bestest friend Safa, because that girl, I could be in danger. She could be sleeping, dreaming about her Ghanaian men. But if I call her, she'll be there in 10 minutes. And that's my truest friend. She's my sister, basically.
Hands down, my best friend Tanisha. She's the only person like I have on my favorites list that like can get through my do not disturb. So like even if I'm sleeping, I can get through to her. Even if she's sleeping, like I know she doesn't drive, but she will literally run if I needed her.
What's your plan for summer?
My plan for summer, I would like, if you asked me this 2 months ago, I would have said outside, but I'm outside.
That shit.
To everyone, Austin, to a few of us, the best MC there is out there globally. Best today, best tomorrow, best forever. Keep watching him, keep listening to him. We outside, we outside.
Shout out to MC Expensive. He is one of the best MCs that I know and that I've seen. He is going to go so far in life. I love him. He is one of the best. We outside, we outside.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mamas and papas, they call me expensive. This is the inside. We're expensive. Today we are not outside. Today we are inside. And we're going to be talking about a lot of things. Please stay put as we take you on this smooth conversation. And remember, you can like this post, share this post, comment with your friends, and let your friends know. It's what we do. I'm not going to be doing this alone. I have my friend, my G, one of the sexes, of course. Her name is Evie.
I almost called you V.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Did you get that a lot?
Huh?
Did you get that a lot?
Do you know what? A lot of people do mix my name up, but I just
Okay.
keep it short and simple. Evie. That's what.
Evie.
Evie.
What's the full meaning of Evie?
Evangeline, which not many people know. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, today we're talking about a lot of things. But our first conversation is, what is your biggest fear? Me, I will say my biggest fear, but I want you to tell me your biggest fear.
My biggest fear.
Yes.
I was saying mine's not generic.
Okay.
Mine's not a generic big fear. It's like a lot of people have like different fears, which are like spiders. I know arachnophobia, all of that. But mine, if I had to pick something like tangible, mine is probably like the ocean, like large bodies of water. Like just because that is crazy to me. Like the sea is crazy to me. Do you get it? There's so much that happens in the sea. But in all honesty, I think my biggest fear is probably having a child. And do you know what it is that's scary? It's the process. I feel like having a child in itself is not, but when you have to think about it, it's just like, oh my God, it's so daunting. I feel like that's why it's my big fear.
Well, I feel like every lady or every woman is gonna have a child.
True.
Not everyone, because some ladies might tell you, oh, I don't want to have a child.
Yeah.
Right? They just want to go adult.
Yeah.
So to me, I feel like my biggest fear is being broke.
Oh my God. Do you know what? Every time I'm told this question by males, that's their first response. Being broke or homeless. Like, that's their only ever thing they say.
Yeah, like being poor is one thing I'm always scared of. I don't want to be poor.
Yeah.
I don't want to be broke. And some people will tell you my fear is I don't want to lose a loved one. Some people will tell you I don't want to die.
Yeah.
Right? But to me, my biggest fear is being broke. I don't want to be poor. I don't know about you, but still, I don't want to be poor.
Yeah.
Because, bro, if you're poor, there are so many things that can happen to you. So I don't want to be poor. Right? So yeah, that's my own. So you don't want to
No, mine's not having a child, but yours is like, it's not even not to have a child. It's just the process of having one. But I fear that. Do you know why it's not the top of my fear, being broke? Because, you know, I work so much, like this job, the other job, like I balance in so many jobs. Like I feel like because I'm constantly working, it's like, to me, it's not an immediate fear. But I understand because something could change and then I could be broke. You never know. Yeah. That's so scary.
I like that. So who do you call family?
Who do I call a family?
Yeah.
I would say, do you know what I'm going to say? Family is like, oh, this is a hard one to answer because there's so many ways you can look at it.
Yeah.
Like, for example, a lot of people will think family is the people you've grown up with, like raised by. So the people who have raised you, that's who you call family, which is true, to be fair, because if you think about it from birth, you're assigned someone. Some people don't have the privilege to have someone, which is fine because they still have other means and they get looked by the government. But what I will say is family is someone I feel like who nurtures you and raises you. So that's why I also think friends, like some friends can be considered family, especially if you've known them for a very long time. Because I know a few people in my circle, like since I was knee high, they know who I am and they've like grown up with me. I can consider them family because at the end of the day, it's the people who have been through your life with. Does that make sense? That's what I feel like family is.
To me, I feel like a lot of people, like just like you explained, a lot of people think they see it that way. But to me, family doesn't have to be like blood. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. But
to me, I can call you family when you're there for me every time.
It's true. You can.
Whenever I need you. Do you know some of your family member might not even there for you when you need them?
Yeah, because I'm just thinking, will we call that family or will we call it something different? But genuinely, I think it is family because, like, someone who stays by your side 24/7, no matter if you're going through shit, like.
I got to where I am today not because of my family.
Yeah.
Like my real family. You get me? But I got to where I am today because somebody was there for me.
Yeah.
That's why I am like where I am today. So probably I'll have to call that person a family.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
especially because like a lot of the time, like the immediate family, they will like start to slowly
feel like it's a chore. You know, when you have to look after
Some
someone,
of your
it feels
family,
like-
some of your family members are your biggest haters.
yeah,
Do you know that?
exactly. Do you know how bad that is? No, it's bad. Like,
Some of your family members are your biggest haters.
no, as in, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, why would you, like, to be fair, I understand because it's like you are put in a situation where it's like
Yeah,
you actually have to be with this person 24/7, even if you don't like them.
that's right.
But I also need to, they also need to understand, like, it actually just get better. And also, it's just like, if you assign these people for life, I don't know why you would now turn your back against them. Like, these guys are gonna be there for you no matter what.
Yeah,
Like,
people are different. You feel
yeah.
me? People are different. People handle things differently. People think differently. So another thing is that I was thinking between men and female, who do
Yeah.
you think handle rejection the most?
Oh, I would say who handle it the most, I would say, is men.
I like
Do you know
that.
what I mean?
I like that.
The only reason I'm saying this, yeah, is because in a lot of, especially with the way we're living now,
Yeah.
men are so, like, women depend on men a lot, which
Yeah.
I find crazy in myself because I don't really depend on men like that. But men are expected to do so much A, B, C, D in society today. So, like, if it means they want to talk to a girl, they're the one who has to move first. Do you know what I mean? So they're doing more of the, almost like, outreach. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like they're going to come across a rejection a lot more. Do they necessarily handle it well? No. That's my honest opinion, though. No, I'm not even joking. Like,
So if you're being rejected,
yeah.
how do you do it?
Me, if
Yeah.
I've been rejected, do you know what it is? I don't depend on people. Like, you can hate me, it does not affect me. Like, I promise you. Because do you know what it is? Some people, they'll be like, oh, I don't like me. I don't even know what I've done, but I'm intrigued to find out. Do you know what I mean? So tell me, why do you not like me? And then I listen and I'm like, wow, I did that. Do you know what I'm saying? And then so it's like, if you don't like me for that reason, that's fine. Moving on. Because at the end of the day, I make my own money. I'm living. I'm happy. Why should I now be sad because you don't like me? Oh, you don't like me.
I feel like it's an individual thing.
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
And do you know what it is? It depends on what you're getting rejected for.
Yeah.
Because, like, okay, common rejection because someone wanted to talk to you and, like, they're not your caliber or your spec. Okay, cool. That one I understand if you don't deep it too much. But then there's times where it's like, maybe it's a job. Maybe it's that, and they reject you there. That's a bit different because it's just like, damn, you really had your heart set on the job. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's the way you pick yourself up afterwards, I think.
I like that. If the woman pays the bill, do you think the man is still the head of the house?
Ooh. What bills? Like all of them?
Like all of them.
All of them?
Yeah.
And there's a man in the house. Ooh.
How about if I don't have a job as a man and you are my woman, you're supposed to pay the bill. Do you think I'm still the head of the house?
Do you know what I say?
No.
Due to the fact that it wouldn't make sense, if I wasn't the head. The only reason why I'm saying that is because I pay for everything. The house is in my name. The bills are in my name. So therefore, by nature, I'm going to be in charge anyway. Do you know? Because I have the power to revoke stuff. Like, I can decide not to pay the electricity. But that's in my hands because I'm the, bill payer. Okay. Does that make sense? Okay. So I feel like as much as some people are going to disagree with me, I would say, no, you're not the man of the house, unfortunately. I feel like whoever pays the bills, like, especially the large ones, because you have more ownership. And that's what, like, being, like, the head is, the ownership.
So to you, if you start paying the bills, you think
110%. I'm already the.
You think the man is not the head of the house?
Oh no. No. He's not the head. Because I'm sorry, I own all of this. I can take it away from you. I really can. Like, I feel like with me, especially, like, because I've understood in my house as well. Like, my father's the main bill payer, and he's on it every time. No doubt about it. My mum doesn't have to write out and stuff. That's why she goes to him for advice and, like, all of that. Yeah. Does that make sense? Even though they're in a partnership because they're married and they're still together, thank God. But yeah, that's why I feel like the head of the house, you can't even say that, oh, just because he's a man
Yeah.
that he's not the head. No, you don't pay or contribute anything. Because you know, like that makes me like, as a common citizen, I could be a leader of something when I can't be. Like, that's why I can't lead this country, because I have nothing to me. I don't own anything. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why that, like, monarchy, because they like, I don't know how much of this they own of the UK, but they have control of the UK because they own something. They own land. First of all, the land that we're on is theirs. Do you get it? That's what I'm saying. Like, in order to be a leader, you better own it. You better own it and pay for it. That's what I'm saying.
Do you think
What?
Do you think should a woman be allowed to have a male bestie?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you know what it is?
If I'm married, like if we get married right now, do you think it's good for you to have a male bestie? I'm just saying.
Do you know what it is? And everybody, when they hear my opinion on this, they're like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Yes. Like, do you know what it is? I've got to this stage here where I've realized, like, friendships can actually be platonic. Like, the way I've grown up, I feel like, because the majority of my friend groups, and I say this all the time, and everyone can quote me on this, I say it all the time, all of my friendship groups have been majority males when I've grown up. Needless to say, I do love my female friendship groups. If I had to pick my female friends over my male friends, I'm always going to pick my female friends. But it's one of those ones where it's like, people think that, I feel like, especially in this day and age, this generation, they're so, like, weak-minded in a sense that they feel like every small thing that people do, it now affects everybody else. Like,
that's right.
If they've seen somebody, let's say one male friend cheat on someone, if they use that as a set example as to why, that's one person in how many people?
Yeah.
Do you get it? I've just been in the majority of male friendship groups for a long time.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I understand how they are. I know how silly they get. I know how they are as people. So by nature, I know how to just talk to them a little bit more. That's fine. But even me and myself, I can sit here and say I have a fair few male friendship groups, like just male friends in general. But I wouldn't say like there's anything there. And if there was to be anything, like, it would have happened by now. That's what I say as well. Like, I feel like people just need to take a breather, because not every day we're just thinking of getting it done and dirty with all my male friends.
So
like,
now, if I get married to you, you want to have a male bestie?
Yeah. No, but the thing is, you need to understand some of the friendships that I already have.
Okay.
No matter if I get married or not, I'm already in them. So you are getting with me knowing these are my friends.
Okay.
Does that make sense? It's not a case of like, we're getting married now. Oh, like, those you like, I made these friends today.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like, you either pick me or them. It's a case of, these have already been my friends. These guys have been with me for time. They know all about my life. I can't let go of them like that. Okay? I can't.
So how will you feel as my wife if I have a female bestie?
I don't care. Do you know why I say that?
Nah.
Because I always take up the example of my father.
Okay.
And I literally say this to everyone, yeah? With him, like, he was raised with a lot of females. And that's because of, especially because in Africa, you get, you know how they get assigned like an auntie to be upbringing them, you know?
That's right.
And the auntie that he was raised by, she only had females in the household. So he's the only man in the house. And obviously, by nature, like, he has been around females for his life. And mind you, in our house, there is like 5 females.
Okay.
5 females. He's the only male, and then mine is my brother. Wow. Do you know what I mean? They're the only 2 guys.
That's a lot. And
because he's already grown up with females, he's actually been surrounded by females his entire time. That's why if you see him when he goes out, and it's not even like on a, like on a cheating thing, because that's what a lot of people think.
Yeah. If
you see him when he goes out, he clicks with like my mom's friends a lot, because at this, like, he understands how to approach women, how to speak to them. That's why my mom doesn't mind. Like, one of her friends could call him. And he'll be like, oh, can you help me take me to the airport or something like that? He'll be like, that's fine. Or if they're struggling with anything back home, he's there. Like, because he knows how to speak to females. Like, I mean, he had to learn how to speak to me, first of all. He had to learn how to speak to my sisters.
Are you the first child?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair
me and him,
so it's
like a love-hate relationship. I'm not even joking. Like, 1 minute we love each other, next minute we're like butting heads.
Okay.
When we butt heads, it's deeper. But at the same time, it's one of those ones where it's like we've got used to each other now. Do you get it? And because I feel like it was more culture clash because he grew up in Africa and I grew up here, so it's like, okay, cool. What you do in Africa doesn't really work in the UK. Do you know what I'm saying? So whenever it comes to interacting with females, he's just had that training from young. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not fazed by you having a female friend, because at the end of the day, like, she probably knows you a little bit more than I do.
That's right.
Do you know what I mean? Because friends, they have actually been there for time.
For a long time.
Yeah. Imagine you grew up with her. For me to now come and we get married, de-link her or just don't talk to her again. You'll feel a type of way because that's like your only rock, essentially outside your family. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to be the cause of that.
Yeah, some people will tell you, I don't want you to have female friends because we're married now, but we used to be friends. You met me knowing these people, so you wouldn't tell me to let go of these people.
Do you know
Same
what
to me? I won't tell you to let go of your friends because we are married, right?
Yeah.
I won't do that. If I met you when you these people were your friends, I will probably understand. Okay, they're your friends, so I won't tell you to let go of these people. Right? I would just understand, okay, these people were your friends. But when you start getting so attached to a particular guy, a particular man, that would be a problem to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm making sense.
No, you are.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. And this is where, like, it comes down to your, like, morals.
Yeah.
Like, if you genuinely respect your other half, you now moving to someone else, that's your own problem. Do you get it?
That's
and
right.
you shouldn't even fault him for being like, I don't like that friend of yours, you're way too close to him. You're showing him signs that you're way too close. Do you know what I mean? Some things you're not even doing with your partner, you're doing with him. Does that make sense? No, someone correct me here. Like, that actually makes sense.
Yeah, I get it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Another thing is, if you want to settle down,
okay,
will you settle down with a broke guy who doesn't have a job?
I saw something online.
Yeah.
Right. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't believe everything online.
Okay.
Before everyone starts going on TikTok.
I don't believe everything online. So,
but it made sense because I was seeing how he was comparing different relationships and the different wage brackets, should I say?
Okay.
And I was saying, and he was basically saying it's safer to date someone who earns the same amount of you or more. Does that make sense? And the reason is, cool. Let's say you have a very low dependent style. Do you know what I mean? So very minimalistic. You don't spend that much money. And now there's me. Mind you, I use my card like nothing. I'm buying everything up, down, left, right. I'm buying stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I obviously know what I'm expecting from somebody already because initially I'm buying myself this. And this is why people clash a lot.
That's right.
You need to understand, you now settling for someone who earns less than you is going to be a problem simply because, okay, cool, yes, they have the personality, yes, they're made for you, but like finance is a very big thing in relationships, even though it's not talked about. Finance is a very big thing. So now if I now be like, okay, not monthly, let's say I pay £200 to £300 on maintenance, hypothetically, if you're earning less than that or you don't spend that monthly, it's like, to me, you're not pulling your weight, and then it will be like I'm almost like begging you to do something and you're not, and you're thinking all of these expenses of mine are not necessarily realistic because your spending habits isn't like £400 a month or £200 a month. Do you get it? That's why I always say, always date within your wage bracket. Otherwise, you're going to find it hard because I know people who have dated people who are broke and they're fine. That's good for them, but they've had to really work that barrier because as much as they will be portraying it online, the behind the scenes to everyone's life is so completely different. Like, I could be recording this right now. You don't know what is happening with me.
Yeah.
You do not know.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But with other people, when especially when it comes to money, bro, all I can say is like, it's very crucial. And you don't want it to be a case of like, you're now providing for him as well as yourself. Because then now it feels like a weight to you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I came and I had nothing to my name and then I'm always asking this from you, over time, you're going to feel it. And like initially you'll be like, yeah, but I can do it. Like I make the money.
That's right.
People are so much, they always think here. They never think forward. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you thought forward, you'll realize like this is actually a lot. Do you know what I mean? Because even a monthly bill, when it changes, you'll feel it. But people don't realize that.
I feel like when women start providing too much, I feel like they start complaining.
In what sense?
In a relationship.
Oh, when they provide the stuff.
When they provide a lot. Like, for example, we are married and you're the one providing. I don't have a job. I'm just trying to get a job, innit? And at that point, I don't have anything. You providing. But when they provide a lot, women, if they provide a lot, at some point they'll start complaining, yo, you need to get a job. But if a man is providing, I don't think a man will complain and say, oh, my wife don't have a job, you need to go get a job. You feel me? I know some people want to do 50-50. Do you like the fact that will you want to do 50-50 with your man?
In all honesty, I think no.
Okay.
But the only reason I say that is because like I don't want that to be a mentality.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when someone goes, if I come to you every time and we're like, we'll go halves, by nature, you're going to think, oh, she's got the other part of the bill. Do you know what I mean? Now, will I then be like, oh, he has to pay for everything? No. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it will just be, depending on how we are, we'll work it out. Does that make sense? If
That's
it means
right.
if you pay the bills and I do the food shop, I'll do that.
Okay.
But it's like going 50-50. This is why people struggle a lot, because it builds mentality. And then, you know, that mentality even lowers standards. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Because it's like, oh, you pay for this half, you might as well pay for this, you might as well do this. Do you know what I mean? And then it's like no full commitment. That's why I feel like paying half is just a bit difficult. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you have a price tag? If you want to get married, do you have a price tag to how much should a man make before you settle down with a man? Do you have a price tag to that?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you, because like I'm not getting married tomorrow that I know of.
Yeah.
Before I get married tomorrow, you don't know. Like it depends on a lot of things. Because like my lifestyle.
Some people tell you, I want my man to be earning like 5K a month. I want my man to be earning like 3K a month, innit?
Yeah, but I can't sit here and say that, because especially in the UK, it's a lot harder than people think.
Yeah.
Because when I look at people in the average household, like even if it's minus my household, like a lot of people will say like in the UK it's a lot harder to earn money than you think. Do you know what I mean? Tax, everything. Needless to say, am I going to say it's easier in other countries? Not necessarily, because I don't know what goes on in those countries. But
That's right.
in the UK, it's going to be a lot harder. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's so much pressure, because as a man, imagine you make this much. Without tax, it would be like a no right amount. Do you get it? But because of tax and then because of other responsibilities that you have, especially if you've gone uni, university is already a check in itself, because you have to pay that back because it's a loan. So it's just like so many things are getting deducted. So you're only actually left with like a little bit. And then it's like all your hard work is like narrowed down. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is why it's just like when I see people put so much pressure on men, it does upset me a little bit, because it's like, I can't control the fact that this is how much they are actually earning, but it gets taken off them. Do you get it?
That's right.
So this is why I don't know. I'm just like I'm just calm with it, if that makes sense.
Between trust and communication, which one do you think destroy relationship faster?
Do you know what it is? Faster.
Faster. When there is no communication,
or when
there is
no
a problem,
trust.
and when there is no trust, there is a problem.
You're really putting me on the edge of my seat.
Between the two, which one do you think destroy relationship faster?
Faster.
Yeah. I'm just being curious.
Do you know what it is?
Nah.
Communication. Hands down. I feel like with communication, it breaks trust faster. Do you know why?
No.
Basically, with trust, you've got the element of like, I don't know how to describe it. You have that second thought in the back of your head where it's like, are they actually doing what they said?
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? If they've proven that they're faithful, then it like when you have those thoughts, you'll probably have them rarely. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So trust is always going to be a thing that you're always measuring in a relationship. But communication is the deciding factor whether you guys stay or don't. Because I can be a very trustworthy person on a day-to-day.
Okay.
But if I don't tell you that I'm going somewhere, you're instantly gonna think the worst. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And communication is so key. I always say to people, that's why I'll say whatever's in my head. I'll say whatever like I'm thinking, because at the end of the day, I know where it leads you. People will be upset with you because I feel, especially with me, I'm so like, I feel like I overthink a lot. So the reassurance calms me down. Does that make sense?
So which one are you? Are you the communication person
100%.
in a relationship?
Because naturally, I always trust people. I even had this conversation with someone. I literally said to them like, I trust people the same way I want to be trusted. Now, doesn't mean if I meet you for the first time, I can trust you with my bank account. No, it's just a simple thing of like, whatever I do to others, I expect them to do back to me. So if I trust you, if it means like I leave you with my belongings, I wouldn't expect you to now be like going through it or anything like that. That's just how I am, because I wouldn't do the same.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas communication though, it's like, it's so important to me, because it's like you could be a trustworthy person. Like I know people who don't go clubbing. I know people who don't go and see other females or anything like that.
Yeah.
But it's just a case of like when they go out, it's just like, where are you going at this time? Oh wow, they're just going to see their cousin. Do you know what I'm saying? But you didn't tell me. So what is like, you expect me to just know?
How many times should your man call you in a day?
If we could be on the phone 24/7, I would make sure we're on that phone 24/7. Do you know what it is? I don't really care. Like at the end of the day, because I know you're busy, you're working.
Okay.
Like that's like I've met a lot of people, especially male or female, that they just have a different lifestyle to me, and that's okay. Because everyone knows that most of my work times, my work hours are in the evening.
Okay.
Not everyone's is like that. Some people work during the day. Do you know what I mean?
Right,
and I've just had to learn to like adjust to that. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it does hurt me. But if it could be 24 hours, I would want it to be 24 hours. All 7 days a week. All 365 days a year. Like.
So another thing that I was thinking again is, will you allow your ex-boyfriend spend the night in your house, knowing so well you were in a relationship? Will you do that? Let's assume he's stranded. He needs somewhere to spend the night. Will you let him come to your house if he's stranded to come spend the night in your house?
No, but do I have a partner?
Yeah.
I have a partner.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? I'm so honest. So I would be like, listen, I'll go to my man and I'll be like, my ex, mind you, we're together, so he would understand this is someone from the past if he's mature enough, and this is all down to maturity and trust. Okay, so I'll be like, my ex needs somewhere to stay, it's only for the night, If he says that's fine, that's cool, but the boundaries will be set. You would only be like, let's say like I have a guest room and then there's like stuff like that, you'll be allocated places. Like I wouldn't expect you now to be comfortable walking around like you own the place, because that's not us anymore.
So how about you don't have a guest room?
If you don't have a guest room, sleeping downstairs, like in the front room, like, because at the end of the day, it's not fair on my man. Do you know what I mean? Because he knows we have history, and he's actually allowed you in this house as well. Do you know what I mean? It's not just me living here. That's why I asked if I have a partner. Because if it's just me, okay, cool, yes, I've let you be in this house, but it's like, you're going to feel like it's less strict because there's no pressure of another person being here. Do you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, with me personally, all I'm saying is, I know that whoever I'm going to be with, they're just going to be so completely on. Because even if, like, cool, my man has someone, his ex.
Yeah.
And she's a female. I can't expect her to now just be roaming the night on the streets. But like, if she needs someone to stay, let her come stay. I'm just expecting you guys to just be like, this was a past thing. Do you know what I mean? If he then decides to break it, the trust there, then that's him. And then that's now where I think about further action. Do you know what I mean? Till then, I don't see why I should doubt you. Do you know what I'm saying? Because then is that me really trusting a partner?
Me, I'll tell you no, because if I have my ex, because I feel like we've done it before, we can always do it. You feel me? So if you're in my house, it's not my mentality. I just feel like, look, I can still have all my ex if I want to, right? If they come to my house, if I want to still have my way, I can still have my way. So I feel like it's easy because you've done it before. You can always do it. For my guys, I don't know if you agree with me, but that's what I think.
To be fair, I feel like it's because this is like a male-female female personality.
To me, I just feel like, bro, you've done it before.
Yeah.
So it's always easy. Bro, the problem is the first time. Once you've done it, you always do it.
Mm.
I don't know for girls, but I can't let, to me,
Do you know what
I
it
wouldn't
is?
let my girl have her
Mm.
ex sleep over.
Yeah, so now you see, if you said you didn't want them there,
I
I wouldn't
wouldn't
bring them in.
I wouldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because if my girl called me up and said, yo, I want my ex to spend the night with me,
Mhm.
or he doesn't have anywhere to stay, bro,
Mhm.
I'll tell you no.
Okay, yeah, and if you said no, then it's no. But like, I can't dispute that. Do you get it? That's why I said I would always ask him. But if you're comfortable with having them there, then yeah, they can stay, but they have to have boundaries to get it.
Yeah.
But with me, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm a very like selfish person to an extent. Like, what's mine is mine. Like, I don't want to now be sharing with everyone else. You get it?
Yeah.
So the fact that I know you guys have had an history is just like, damn, in my house as well. Nah, too far. Do you get it?
Yeah.
But it's all down to maturity and how much you grown apart. And do you know what's mad?
Yeah.
The fact that you have contact with your ex to know that they don't have a place.
Do you get me?
How do you know that they don't have anywhere to stay? Get out, man. Get out of my face.
Because how the fuck you still have your ex contact, bro?
Exactly.
You guys are ex.
Yeah.
You should stop talking. And I don't understand why some people are in a relationship still have their ex contact on their phone.
Do you know what it is?
They still talk.
Oh,
I wouldn't want to be talking to my ex.
Still
But
talking is crazy.
yeah, the thing is, most people do that. They just leave the contact there. Once in a while, they say hi to each other. But I feel like some people still catch feelings. You feel me?
Mhm.
So I wouldn't want that to happen. You get?
Yeah.
Between loyalty and respect, which one do you think a man should want more from his wife?
Do you know what? I know what men would say. Respect. Which is going to sound crazy, but with the way I see men, especially nowadays, they think so highly of their wife. Do you get it? So it's just like the loyalty is there, but that respect, the way you dress when you go out, like, do you really respect me? And I feel like, especially now, because you're in this partnership, a lot of times men feel like they have this now responsibility to be like, almost like looking after you, like your guide. Do you get it? And this is how they are. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like they're gonna be like demanding more of respect, because I know men where, okay, cool, you can be in a setting where there's loads of men. They wouldn't be concerned, but it's the simple way that you even interact with them. That's when they start to feel a certain way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I know people, especially like there's times where I tell certain people, I'll be like, oh, I'm going this place. They don't care. Once they see the way I'm interacting with someone, that's when they'll be like, oh, so what did you say? Oh, and that's why I feel like respect is very crucial. Like, to them, I feel like men look for respect. And that's my opinion. Because when women interact with different people and when women do something, it's like almost reflecting their man.
That's right.
Do you know what I mean?
That's right.
So even though your man's not there, it's like the way you're presenting yourself. Are you presenting yourself like you have a man? Do you know what I mean? Because I know a lot of people who'll be like, yeah, I have a man, but the way you're acting, the way you're like portraying yourself, it's not giving you have a man. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is why men are so on it with respect, because if you respect a man, oh, you would know not to do that. You would know not to wear that. But like, needless to say, I'm not saying let him control you. Yeah. Because that's where people will get it confused, because they'll be like, oh, he has to be controlling. No, like, he's not controlling you. It's a simple statement that like he wants to feel like this is his, and like he can actually like.
That's right.
Do you know what I mean? Same way, if I wanted something for myself, and I wanted to let people know that this is my thing, I would also want people to be like the same way I want my man to act. I would want him to act like, yes, he has a woman at home. I don't have to be there for you to be like, oh yeah, he has a girl. Do you get it?
That's right.
It's a respect. I feel like it's respect. I don't know about you, but I genuinely feel like it's respect.
Respect. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you feel like if a woman respect the husband, loyalty is gonna come under it.
Yeah, because I feel like when you got together, the loyalty is already there. There's some things in a relationship that's initially gonna be there. Trust, loyalty, all of that under the sun. Yeah. But respect is something where it's just like you have to maintain. loyalty as well, you have to maintain it, but that's just a minimal factor.
But I
I
feel
feel
like
like-
love comes first. Love, because if a woman loves you,
Mhm.
she can do anything.
Okay, cool.
If she loves you, she'll respect you. She'll be loyal,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So I feel like love is like this, is above.
Mhm.
Then respect come, then loyalty come.
Mhm.
I don't know for other people.
I can never like put them on a scale though, because they're all equally important. Do
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Okay.
Because there's times where it's like you like where love may not be the strongest factor, and it's really now down to the respect, or
Okay.
it's down to the communication, or it's down to the loyalty. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because there's some things, like I say this to people, like people see like love as we're together now,
That's
like,
right.
but you don't understand. You are now starting to commit yourself to someone for a lifetime.
That's right.
That means your challenges you have to get used to with him, and then on top of that, his challenges you now need to get used to. And it's a case of like, you now need to be able to go through that with him. And it's like, okay, cool, yes, you love each other, but are you still going to communicate the same? Are you still going to be respectful? Are you still going to be loyal in situations?
Yeah.
Because there'll be times where, let's say he's making a lot, one
Mhm.
day he can get into an accident, God forbid,
Yeah.
but he could get into an accident and then he's making nothing.
Okay.
Are you still going to support him and be the same as you were when he had things?
Okay.
And this is why, yes, love can be there, because you
Okay.
can have love for that person,
Yeah.
but it's all down to loyalty, trust, communication. All of them, they're the same. Like, will you keep all of that up when something happens? Who knows? Because you don't know. Some situations are inevitable,
That's right.
you know?
100%.
That's down to that.
We inside.
Inside.
So last word for the people. What do you have to say before we sign out?
Before we sign out,
Yeah.
I want everyone not to take me like
Yeah.
too seriously, just in case I say something that do touch on her. But at the same time, I want you to take in what I said in a sense of like,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like, we need to be more realistic in the way we think and not just think hypothetically. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And honestly, like, I did enjoy today's discussion because these are conversations not many people have. Like, they are uncomfortable, and like,
Yeah.
one day you're gonna have them,
That's
and
right.
you're gonna be like, Evie said this, and I'll be like, yes, it's true. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, all in all, I feel like it was more informative, and like getting that awareness out there. At least
Yeah.
people will now understand, like, damn, like, there's more ways to view this than just one
That's right.
typical perspective, if that makes sense.
That's right.
Yeah.
Shout out Evie for coming through. If you're watching this video, remember I said we are inside, we're not outside. So today we are inside, right? This is Inside with Expensive. Remember to like, comment, share, and let your friends know it's what we do. We are inside, we're not outside. Weekend we can be outside, but today we are inside.
I mean, it's the weekend when we're filming this.
Yeah.
So if you're outside, remember to come back inside.
Yeah. So we inside. Stay put. We're gonna bring you more update with Nyan, Evie. We're gonna be doing this a lot. So stay put. As we bring you all the updates you need, good conversation like this, the one we just had now. So remember to subscribe, share, like, tell your friends. Come on now, don't be stingy with the likes.
Come on.
It doesn't take you anything to just.
As in, and I'm
like.
on your screen. Just
You
like
know what
it
I mean?
quickly.
You know what I mean? Fine girl, fine girl. tell them.
It's true. Like, comment, and subscribe. Or else I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah.
Guys,
So
we're
thank you.
here for a good time, not a long time. That's what I'm always saying.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
So thank you for the energy. Thank you for the big vibe. Thank you for the positive energy as well. Shout out to everybody who's watching. Special shout out to Evie, my co-host. We're doing this a lot. So come on
Yeah.
now. We
Stay
inside.
tuned. Guys, I've got a lot to say.
Yeah.